What's up, Animangians? And welcome back. So, today we have a new trailer for Charlie's Angels. This is a reboot of sorts of the classic series about three women who are sent on secret missions by this guy named Charlie, and of course, action and adventure ensues. The most recent iteration of the team that starred Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz, and Lucy Liu, kind of didn't take itself too seriously. Those films were largely made fun of. Me personally, I really enjoyed those movies a lot. I felt like even though they were mostly just fun and eye candy for guys, I just felt like it was a good time at the movies, and I feel like they had insane rewatchability. I mean, I can watch those movies now constantly. I can still laugh at some of those corny jokes. Honestly, the movie just gets funnier as time goes on. It seems like they're going in a more serious route with this one, starring Kristen Stewart. Not sure what they're going for here, but let's check it out.
I think women can do anything.
Just because they can doesn't mean they should.
But I have so many talents.
It's like I'm powerful with a little bit of tender.
I'm just a decoy star.
That's just the way you make me feel.
Who steals humanitarian aid money?
Outstanding angels.
You have a new client?
Who is she?
I can't sleep at night.
I'm a lead programmer on a product that can revolutionize the power industry, but there is a possibility it can be weaponized.
Elena, we need to go.
No.
You're not a waitress?
No, I'm Jane.
Oh.
Who are you?
I'm Bosley.
Welcome to the Townsend Agency. We exist because traditional law enforcement can't keep up.
I don't like that, boy.
You guys are like lady spies. Jane's former MI6.
Oh God. What did you do to Sven? I compressed his carotid and deoxygenated his brainstem. Well, that sounds painful.
Don't worry, he's gonna wake up.
Unless he doesn't.
Sabina runs the ground game.
See, I know stuff.
Let's get the weapon before it becomes every bad guy's favorite new toy. Take her to the closet, gear her up. We're gonna need some wigs, toys,
Feisty.
clothes. Ah, we're still in the first closet.
There's another closet. Oh, Vince.
Let's just stop the touching. Some of these blows up. I love phosphorus.
It's my favorite chemical.
Really?
Jane, are you flirting with a handsome nerd?
Of course not.
How'd that feel? Because it looked like it felt really good.
That felt nice.
We in it together, but don't call me angel.
Good morning, angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Okay, so starting off with some of the things that I liked about it is trying to retain some of that comedy, not take itself super uber seriously, which is what I was afraid of when I first heard about it. It just kind of seemed like they were going to go in a much more serious direction than I think that was necessary, because honestly, the entire idea of a guy who sends out these angels to, beat up bad guys as spies or something is a little absurd. I mean, just the way that it's done, I'm pretty sure that there are female spies out there, not trying to say that there aren't. But, just the whole thing is just a little out there. So, you expect them to try to have fun with it, try to make fun of themselves or make fun of what's going on. But so that I liked, that they're still trying to retain some of that humor. I like that Patrick Stewart is in here. I don't think that he's Charlie. He might be someone else. I don't know. But it's really good to see that he has a role because Patrick Stewart is awesome in everything, right? And he needs to do something. I mean, he does have Star Trek coming back. But, I mean, now that he's not Professor X anymore, what else is he going to do? So please give this guy more roles. He needs them. I would love to see him on the screen a lot more. It's always a pleasure. And the song was nice. The song in the background. But, I mean, other than that, the movie just kind of felt kind of... The trailer itself, it just didn't have the same feeling that the other Angels movies had for me. I mean... there's a trailer for Full Throttle out there that was just really funny. It was really fun, really cool. It got me amped to go and watch it. And this just didn't have that same effect. Now, it could be that I'm just, I don't know, I'm just in love with the old movies and I'm not accepting of this new one. Who knows? But it just didn't give me that feeling like, yes, I have to run out and go see this. Honestly, if this was released straight to Netflix, I mean, I feel like that would have been appropriate for this. And I also don't like that they started the trailer off with some kind of comments about how women can do everything that men can do. I feel like the fact that everybody knows who the Angels are and everybody knows what they do, you don't really need statements like that to, you know, like, I just don't feel like it's a point that you really have to get across. These are female super spies who can beat up bad guys and save the world over and over and over again. We've known this since the 70s. Why do we need to have Kristen Stewart talk about what women can do while beating up a guy? And, you know, I just don't feel like it's necessary. And honestly, it's because of scenes like that that I think really draws people away from certain movies. You know, movies like this or that new Batwoman or Batgirl show coming out. You know, it's just filled with things like that that just aren't really necessary, in my opinion. I feel like as long as, especially with a known property like this, you don't need that for a known property like this. But if you want to make like some kind of comment or something, that's fine. But you don't want to make it the centerpiece of what you're trying to show, because at the end of the day, you're still trying to entertain a large amount of people. So while it is good to kind of get that positive message out there, you still want to, you know, remember that you have other people who may already agree with that, or other people who might not agree with it. You know, it's still entertainment. So we're trying to entertain everyone. I just feel like sometimes movies or trailers or whatever kind of lose sight of that, and it ends up getting a negative response. I don't think that this movie's going to get a negative response. I feel like overall the trailer was fine. I just didn't like how it had to start off with that, because it doesn't really set the right precedent, in my opinion, for the rest. It's like, oh, okay, it's just going to be one of those kind of movies, and it gives you that like that kind of attitude that you don't want to have. So overall, I mean, everyone seemed like they were doing fine. This is directed by Elizabeth Banks, so it's really going to be interesting to see what her directorial style is. Kristen Stewart is definitely the selling point of the movie, and she seems to be fine, along with the two other actresses who seem to be definitely giving it their all here. It looks like it can be fun in certain, you know, moments, but it just didn't grab me like I really wanted it to. It just kind of made me miss the yesteryear of Charlie's Angels with Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz, and Lucy Liu. Those films were fun. They were funny. And honestly, it made me want to go watch those again. What did you guys think of the trailer? Are you excited for this new Charlie's Angels movie? Do you agree with any of my comments? Do you disagree? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you have not done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can get more content like this, which contains movie news, reviews, and reactions from your boy Derek right here at Anamanji. Don't forget to click that like button, and do not forget to click that bell notification so that you will know when I post again. That's all I have for now. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay dope.